Hi everyone, welcome back to Modern World Computers. Erasmus Johnson still with you again. In our previous video, that is Module 2 Part 1. Module 2 is about operating system basics and the Part 1 was about understanding the desktop. We are done with this. We discussed about icons, shortcuts, wallpaper, and then we discussed about taskbar and start menu, and then we also discussed about the difference between the physical desktop computer and desktop of a computer. Now we shall go straight to our part 2, which is about using the mouse and keyboard. Let's see. A mouse and keyboard. This is a mouse first. Let's discuss about the mouse first. A mouse is a pointing device that allows you to interact with graphical elements of your screen. Below is an interactive diagram. Let's see how it works. This is a mouse. If you're using a computer, you are holding a mouse. If you're using a laptop, see this as the pad of the touchpad of your laptop. Now, what is a pointer and hover around? Moving the mouse to position the pointer over an item on the screen. This is how you should be holding it. You see, you hold your hand should be covering those green edges. Often hovering over an item will reveal more information or change the pointer's appearance, e.g. to hand for a link. Okay, now what I'm doing, I'm just hovering my mouse around. If you see, when I reach here, it is points on a link, because this link will take me somewhere. So let's discuss about also the click. A single click, left click. Here on this mouse we have left and right. So left click, if you click single on the left button of a mouse, this is usually used for selecting items or opening a hyperlink and activating the program when you click only once. Let's talk about double click. Double click, that is 2 quick presses of the left mouse button in a rapid succession. Use it for opening files, folders, and launching applications. Double click. Can hear the sound. That is double click. Tata, double click. And then right click. A single click. You can see here on the mouse, this is the right button. If you click on this button, just single click, this one opens a context menu with options relevant to the item you clicked on. It's like an option. If you right click, it gives you options of relevant to what you've right clicked on. That's about click and drag. Click and drag, you left click, then you keep your hand pressing, and then you move around. That is click and drag without releasing your hand. Keep pressing and then move the cursor around. That is click and drag. This is also used for selecting text. For example, here from P, I have clicked on P, and then if I move, I'm now still holding down the left mouse button, and then I'm moving. Now this is called click and drag. If I was doing the same when I clicked on a folder, I would be moving the folder along with me on the cursor, and then I can drop it where I want to put it, or any file. You can also use this one to click and drag. There's also click, drag, and drop. Drop means releasing the button, then you drop it where you want it to be. Also have scroll. Scrolling, this is the scroll button. You can see this is the scroll button. It is used to scroll the page. Like right now I'm using the scroll button to move up and down. That is the scroll button, usually used for moving up and down. We also go to the middle click. Middle click, this is when you click on the scroll button. So pressing down the scroll wheel like a button often opens links in a new browser tab or enables auto scroll mode. That is our mouse. Let's learn how to use the mouse comfortably and safely. Position. How do you position your mouse? Place the mouse close to your keyboard at the same height as your elbow. Upper arm should be relaxed and close to your side. Always remember that, it's very, very important. What will be your wrist position? Keep your wrist straight and in a neutral position. Avoid bending it up, down, or to the sides. Do not rest your waist on the desk while actively moving the mouse. This is very, very important as well. Then how do you move? The movement. Use your whole arm for larger movements, not just your waist, to prevent the strain. You should use your whole arm for larger movements. Now these larger movements, I'm now using my whole arm, but for small movements like this one, I can just move my wrist only without moving the whole arm. This one, whole arm. This one, small movement, just my wrist. And then grip and brakes. Of course, maintain a relaxed grip and avoid squeezing the mouse. Avoid squeezing the mouse. This is very important. Take a frequent short breaks to rest your hand and wrist. Now let's have a quick look on the keyboard. Keyboard is used for typing and issuing commands. Let's see about the keyboard. Typing letters and numbers. Typing letters and numbers, these are alphabetical letters A to Z, or alphanumerical numbers like 1, 2 up to 0. Begin from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 up to 0. Those will be the keys on your keyboard. We also have the modifier keys. Modifier keys like Shift, Ctrl, and Alt are used in combination with other keys to perform shortcuts and special actions, e.g. Ctrl+C to copy, Ctrl+V to paste, and many more. Then we also have special keys. Special keys, these are Enter, Space, etc. For example, the Enter key is used to start a new line or to confirm an action. When you're typing or something and you need to go to the new line, just press Enter, you'll go straight down to the new line. And if you are writing a command and now you want to execute it, like okay, just press Enter, it will be executed. And then the space bar adds a space. You're typing, you need space, just press space bar to get the space in between your words. Then we have backspace bar, which deletes to the left of the cursor. If you click here and then backspace, it will remove one, for example, one letter or one number from your word. And tab index or moves between the fields. Tab, you press tab, it will create a small gap between the fields. And tab can also be used with the modifier key Ctrl tab to move back. Yes, let's see how to use the keyboard safely. Okay, place the keyboard directly in front of you, centered with your body. It should be at or slightly below the elbow height. And then the wrist and hand position is also very, very important. Keep your wrist straight and elevated, not resting on the desk while typing. Your hands should float over the keys. Rest your fingers on the home block. And the overall posture, maintain a relaxed posture with shoulders down and elbows bent at a roughly 90 degrees angle, close to your body. Take regular breaks if you're typing for a long time or for a long period of time. A quick look on the common shortcuts that we have. We have copy. If you need to copy, that is Ctrl+C for Windows and Command+C for Mac. To cut, that is Ctrl+X for Windows, Command+X for Mac. And then a paste would be Ctrl+V for Windows and Command+V for Mac. And to undo, you do something and then you realize it's a mistake and want to undo, to go back to what you have been on. Just press Ctrl+Z for Windows and Command+Z for Mac. To save your work, you're doing your work, you don't want to go into the process of going to file or you look for something to save, just press Ctrl+S to save your files and Command+S with Mac. And to select all, press Ctrl+A. Let's do this. Ctrl+A. Now I have selected all. That is for Windows, and those who are using Mac, you have to say Command+A. Hope this video was helpful. Remember to check all other videos. Thank you for being with me. Bye.